Hare Krishna, the 14th Shloka from the second chapter. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukhadukkhadah agama nityas tamsa titikshasva bharata. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O scion of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So Krishna is telling that happiness and distress are like the season, winter and the summer, right? So they come and go in the due course, and one should tolerate them without getting affected by them, right? It's a simple meaning. Purport: in the proper discharge of duty, one has to learn to tolerate non-permanent appearances and disappearances of happiness and distress. According to Vedic injunction, one has to take his bath early in the morning, even during the month of Magha, January, February. It is very cold at that time, but in spite of that, a man who abides by the religious principles does not hesitate to take his bath. Similarly, a woman does not hesitate to cook in the kitchen in the months of May and June, the hottest part of the summer season. One has to execute his duty in spite of climatic inconvenience. Such a beautiful example, right? So how one has to follow the principles of the Vedic literature of bathing in the early morning, or may it be a woman cooking in the summer. We all know our mother, right? She's so hardworking. Even during the summer when it's hot, she cooks for everyone, even though it's benefiting her or her this one, right? She still continues to do her duty sincerely. Similarly, to fight is the religious principle of the Kshatriyas, and although one has to fight with some friend or relative, one should not deviate from his prescribed duty. One has to follow the prescribed rules and regulations of religious principles in order to rise up to the platform of knowledge, because by knowledge and devotion only can one liberate himself from the clutches of Maya. The two different names of address given to Arjuna also significant. They are also significant. To address him as Kaunteya signifies his great blood relations from his mother's side, and to address him as Bharata signifies his greatness from his father's side. From both sides, he is supposed to have a great heritage. A great heritage brings responsibility in the matter of proper discharge of duties. Therefore, he cannot avoid fighting. Right? So the conclusion is that whatever may be the situation, whether it may be the happiness or maybe distress, one has to continue to perform his duty sincerely to the Lord's feet, right? We need to perform our duty very sincerely, and that's what the shloka meant. Stay connected for the further shlokas. Till then, Hare Krishna.